So you guys requested this, or rather I saw a lot of you request this. All pops with Beast Handler. Which Beast Handler? It's gonna be the Giga. You will notice that the round is not around 100. I'm doing around 200 because apparently the Giga is so good that it can get all pops well past around 100. So I want to see how far I can stretch the limits of the beast. So we're not going to make it 200 most likely, but we're going to see how far. So just to make it easier, I will cross path 011. In fact, it's probably better to do this so that you get the camo texture on the Horned Owl. Granted, I'm going to get Geraldo anyways. I'm going to do a count bot, so we'll see. Let you know ahead of time. And also, Cubism is probably the best map for All Pops Chimps challenge because unlike Logs or Resort, there's spots where you can place towers to not hit at all. So again, bottom left corner or top right corner. Logs does have like line of sight that you can block play. It's kind of sketchy sometimes, and Resort has like almost no spots. Geraldo in the top right corner. I'm gonna save the bigger range stuff, like the overclock, in the bottom left corner. Although maybe I can't go for overclock because the range is so big. We'll see. The thing is, this is so early on the track that if a bad even gets to this part, then yeah, I have a feeling something like an overclock will be able to hit it, which I really need. I honestly really need an overclock for this run. Also, part of what makes Beast Handler so good for all pops challenges is that you can get easy power without taking away pops, because you can just merge tower and then, well, it won't take away because the towers can't attack if they're merged. Also, we're gonna do efficient merges because chimps matters. I need money. I also don't think I can be at 21 before Velociraptor, can I? I also don't want to merge too early because I also want to save money by discounting the lower tiers. You know what? I'm just gonna do the Owl. It's just a safer play in general. Again, I spend like probably $700 more because I, you know, I'm not going for a Count Pot, which is way cheaper. Also, is it just me or does Horned Owl suck more than I thought? Okay, never mind. We're gonna go for Glue. I'm trying to save money here, so let me just try 010 Glue. See if that's good. Verdict appears to be yes. It appears to be good. So because no Horned Owl, I will just go for a Camo Pot. Okay, looks like Glue is a great choice, because I can buy Velociraptor pretty much straight up, and I'm pretty sure this can survive for quite a while. Oh yeah, as I was saying earlier about the merging, I think the best, most efficient, that in terms of space and money, would be tier 3s, because with tier 3s you can discount them, obviously, because discounts work up to tier 3. And tier 1s, there's just way too many of them to be able to fit in discount village range, so I feel like having less villages and just higher tier 3s in them is just easier in general just to keep track of. So round 40 here, we're just going to do the micro thing. Micro the dino, and we should be good here. Alright, tier Rex now. Before I go for my next dinosaurs, I'm gonna go for discount villages to save more money, so I'll save money by saving money on buying jungle drums of this guy. Also, T-Rex is so good on its own that I don't even need to go for a Jerry Fire, which usually is a big help in challenges like these, but nah. T-Rex is, again, a very good mid-game carry, so I feel like saving for a Giga is not gonna be too bad. Especially when I get, again, increased power very easily without taking away pops with merging. Yeah, you guys want to see even more insane greed? Let's do a third village, so this gets even cheaper. And I'll buy jungle jumps finally now. It's time to start merging, so what I'm going to do is, obviously, I'm going to save money by double discounting the other T-Rexes. So now we have 32 out of 64, and another one to make it 48. And just to clarify, the Beast Handler loses its attacking attack, like with the main monkey itself, the moment you buy any upgrade on it. So we should be all good there. We're actually not going to need a whole lot of tier 3 Velociraptors because we already are getting like 84 power. 84 just to clarify. So I actually, doing the math, I only need to get 6 other Velociraptors. So that's not really a huge ask. Alright, there we have it. That is a max T-Rex, so I'm just gonna see if we can save up for this without any difficulty. It's crazy, I don't even need like other glue support like a Morph Glue. T-Rex still is able to chomp things down, but granted it's Cubism, so there's like 4 different spots where the T-Rex can attack wounds. So I'm pretty sure we can save up to Giga. No problem. Actually, I lied. I used an ability there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have around 92 problem. I'll use one ability here, but that actually makes it worse because it pops all the mobs at once. So I think this is finally the round where I do a mob glue. Do we do a glue hose too? Alright, this will set us back a little bit, but you'll see how much more reliable it is now that every ceramic's getting glued. So that clumps up the balloons actually, which is good, because now mobs don't even get past one bend. Pretty epic stuff, not gonna lie. Number one reason why glue gunners are the best, and we'll be able to get the Giga in the middle of this round. Wait for it. I'll even use a stun, screw it, to get like $20 closer, and there we go. There it is. It does shoot pretty slowly, so there might be a problem if things aren't glued, but nah, I think... Yeah, we're good. It's chomping time. So, I need, again, 6 more Velociraptors to get to 132. Okay, I'm missing a little bit of range on to get more double discounted handler, so I'm just going to do that so that I can fit a couple more Velociraptors over here. I'll do it mid-round because obviously it'll attack. The best course of action is literally just turn off auto start and then get ready to merge. There we go. So stop the round and I will just spend the time to get a couple more of these guys. Alright, we're up to 124 to 132, and I could go for one more Velociraptor, but I actually want to get full intels, because as you see, I don't think I've ever seen, like, 8 radii stacked on top of each other. You see how dark the circles get? That's pretty fancy looking. But yeah, I want to get one more up here. So this will be, like, a tier 1. I'm really only missing the exit, too, so I'll do one more over here. And I will just finish it off with 2 Gigantosauruses. Yep, that's it for me. So, 132. It is done. I am perfectly okay with the amount of intel that I have. And yeah, again, that's why we have more than 100 rounds here, because you see how you saw how easy this was. Again, at max, each chomp is doing 1550 damage precisely. And that beats the bad very easily, no problem. And yep, just to show you guys that by round 100, everything is at 0. Including Geraldo, which is probably the first tower that would get pops, if anything. If like a bad gets to this corner, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll save money for like a support Chinook to like move Geraldo in the bottom left corner, because I feel like, yeah, I probably should have done that earlier. I was kind of hoping though that an overclock would be out of range of a bad. Did I even use Geraldo yet? Only for literally one camel plot. But don't worry, his redo potion would be really clutch, because I need the Giga stuns badly. Because I can't go for overclocks, or rather I'm too scared, I'm just gonna start with the basics, so Homeland. Caught arms first, of course. The left corner works for Ultra Boost? I don't think so. You already see how close mobs are. Think about DDT is, or sorry, bads. There's no way. I feel like Arctic Wind platform would be the play if I really want to overclock a bottom right corner. I just have to make sure balloons don't get past this part of the track. But I guess if balloons did get past this part of the track, I would be dead anyways. Alright, we're starting to fall behind the ceramic, so I'll just go ahead and use one Call to Arms. Our Dino's going pretty crazy. Alright, now we got Homeland Defense. So you want to see in action? Let's do it. Double Pierce and attack speed. Dinosaur. Put in and work. So after this, I want to go for Call to Arms. And I honestly want to go for Energizer. Energizer would be great, because it also helps out Overclock if I get that eventually. So one OC would have full uptime. And Energizer is probably just a little bit more than a second Call to Arms, so I feel like, yeah, that would be the play. 117 here. I'll use one stun. I want to keep the Homeland just in case we're around 118, 119 actually. One more stun here, and here we go. I feel like if I leave in this spot, we should also be fine. Yeah, that pops it so quickly. I use a Homeland just to pop it even faster, and yep. That's 120 rounds, guys, of all pops on the Giga and counting. Again, we can go much further. All 9 million of the pops have been on the handler. I am going to go for the Energizer, probably like in the bottom right corner. So basically, again, if something gets down here, it's over, but that's fine. I'm okay with accepting that fate. So let me build a 4th village here, so I can double discount this one and turn it into, again, CT number 2. So I have another ability while Homeland is off cooldown. Honestly, I feel like I need more than one glue hose. Even just this one is, it's not getting all the cerams that pop out, because there's just so many of them. I might regret not going for Ultra Boost first, but the thing is, I don't think I have the money for Homeland, Call to Arms, Energizer, and Ultra Boost. At least before I die, or before another tower gets pops. I'm probably triggering a lot of people right now not even buying the Horned Owl, but again, I might need the money, alright? Bear with me here, folks. I think I'm gonna go for the Ultra Boost now, or rather, at least the Overclock. So, again, as I said earlier, I was going to make an ice platform. I'll do 2 ice platforms, right? Yeah, I gotta get the Energizer or the Engineer in the corner as much as possible. So that's good. Like that. It has to be 2 of them, because this spot, it still might hit down here. But down here, I think is good. It pretty much avoids everything, so I'm doing it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Mr. Krabs. This has gone 20 million right now with no other tower getting pops. I wonder if this is the tower that, like, actually gets the furthest in an all pops challenge, because I failed to see, honestly, what other tower would benefit so well. Again, because of the merging mechanic, that no other beat handlers gets pops. And I feel like for 138, we're also fine. Let's just use Homeland for when DETs be getting far, like this. And again, we'll be careful if DETs get anywhere past this corner. This last corner, rather. Yeah, this round's really long. I'll use an ability. No, we're good. Nice, nice. If we can beat 140 with all pops, that would just be crazy impressive. So I'll do some micro just to get some, squeeze some extra pops in. Move back in the middle. Homeland. This is looking real good, guys. If I just need to pop it, otherwise Geraldo, I think, hits. Come on. Wow, that was really close. Let me just actually test if a ZMG, Geraldo hits. If it does, then I'm gonna be sad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I figured, like, 1 placement mistake on round 10 probably will cost me a fair bit. I'll just have to do some micro then to make sure the Giga gets every pop possible. Yeah, see, I'm doing this better this time. Every hit is connecting, so I can probably get the ZMGs in time, especially if I stun it, so wait for it, wait for it. Pop already, will ya? Jeez. There we go. Overclock again. And yeah, we're good this time. And just like that again, we have reached 140 rounds with no pops under the towers. 23 million and beyond. This round is awfully sketchy, because I need to put on a first for DTs, but I also need to pop the bads fast enough. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I need to use Homeland now, and then stun the moment it pops. I'll retarget. Stun. Really looking at Geraldo here, making sure nothing gets in his range. It is looking like I'll have to spend money on a Chinook to move him, though, because that's a rip. No, this round, this bad is going to get in Geraldo range. This is too hard, man. I am going to do it. So I think here's how you make sure it doesn't get any pops. Lock in place here. So let me just test. This doesn't get pops, right? If I move this here, while it's flying, it shouldn't pop any balloons, but I'll look carefully if it does. So 0 and 0. Okay, yep, that's good. But are we sure this spot doesn't hit a bad? Because I feel like Geraldo still hits it. So we'll see if this actually matters or not. Oh, wow, he avoided it. Okay, then. Here's another Homeland. I'm gonna do some micro so that the bad up there can get popped faster. And there we go. Here's another stun. It's a shame that I already have to kind of resort to microwing the Giga. I was hoping I'd be able to survive a little bit longer, but yeah, that's not the case right now. And I'm now like 25k off from getting Energizer again. So if that round was hard, yeah, you can imagine. 0, 0, 0, 0. 40 milli now, guys. That's pretty epic. And for 150 here, I'm gonna have to time this well so the DT doesn't get through. Like, no. Almost. Okay, after you're really tight with the micro here, come on, son. There we go. And I'll micro to save the bottom side. Nice. It is time, folks, so let's get Energizer now. I can afford it in $200, that's fine. I think we got the money. There we go. Got it. We've gone so deep into the game that the game is, like, hitching now, which is very, uncharacteristic of BT6. It's honestly a pretty smooth game, even when it gets to super late game. But yeah, we've hit 53 million pops now. That is beyond nuts. I think from this point on, I should really just go for Sabos, because I know I'm not getting Ultra Boost. And I don't need another Call to Arms, because, again, with Energizer, these two practically have overlapping uptimes, or rather close enough. Bro, come on. Wait, that's still 0. Somehow. I have the beast in a very, very weird spot right now. I just need to double check that these pops are fine. And I think they are fine, so, okay. We're good for now. It's done. And yeah, just to double check, because Cerem's got insanely far. 0, 0, 0, and 0. Ooh. Close round. I'm not gonna lie, this is really hard. This shit is getting really hard. I'll do some micro to clutch up the DTs like that. Back up here. And I gotta put it down here for the Cerams. Yeah. Just gotta be careful. Still 0 pops. And unfortunately, the last pad kills me, so... let's see. Okay, we'll do Creepy Idols and a Sabo. Sabo might just be good for general slow, and honestly, I feel like putting it here might be better, because on first, it'll still get, like, a giant chomp radius in the middle. If I put it a bit further to right, I think that actually messes up where it's going to shoot, if that makes any sense. Although it's kind of already doing that right now. I gotta be able to Sabo really soon here. Wait for it, wait for it. Now, I'll use the Sabo. Let's nom up the rest here. And okay, I can't beat this round because the third bad is just too high in HP. So I think what I gotta do here is start using Reju Potions. So let's use one Reju Potion right now so that I can just reuse Homeland immediately. So this hopefully pops a little bit faster. Come on. Nom. This is so close. Slow down. And we are good. And this bat is, honestly, doesn't have a lot of HP left. I probably shouldn't have used a stun there. Oh well. So close, so close. Come on. Stun? Alright, let's see how this run is. It looks decent, but I don't know. Okay, we got everything there. And this one I'll just use a Reju Potion, I have to. I don't simply have enough DPS here. So here's another one. And this'll pop, this'll pop, this'll pop, this'll pop. Okay. So careful. There we go. That didn't pop. A repeat, we got 0 pops there. And finally, holy crap. I had to use literally everything there. No more Reju Potions, guys. So if the next rounds have, like, the same amount of bats, then, that's game. All of that just to be able to eclipse the 69 million mark. That's the goal I wanted all along. And because I don't have anything to spend the money on, fine. You guys happy? There's a Horned Owl. There are also 3 bats this round, but they come out at the end, so maybe it's doable. Alright, stun. Sabo. I am looking at this round, and there seems to be no chance. Again, without a Reju Potion, I just don't have the DPS, and this pops way too late. And this is guaranteed to start doing pops, right? Yep, right about there. So nonetheless, though, let's take a look at the final pop count. Yep, 69.96. Very nice. I think that's a perfect stopping point for reasons. Again, just double check. Everything is at 0 except for the very end where we finally got a pop stolen from those Cerams at the very end. Very impressive from the Giga Chad Dinosaur.